Let us get into it. Let me tell you right now, the dominoes are already falling. The destruction is going to be spectacular. Let us start with Brennan. Guys, Brennan has been playing a very dangerous game of chess. He survived his supposed stroke. He walked out of Turning Woods. He is currently playing house and locking lips with Nina. But that is just a smokescreen. Brennan is a highly trained WSB agent. He is swimming in a sea of classified, dirty secrets involving Ross and that infamous black box. And who is currently breathing down his neck? Police Chief Anna. Anna is absolutely relentless right now. She is digging deep into the pier shooting. She is investigating the missing evidence at the station. Brennan is desperately trying to cover his tracks and protect the agency. But wait, it gets worse. Anna is not stupid. She is going to find the missing link. I am telling you, Anna is inches away from uncovering a piece of evidence that will blow Brennan's entire covert operation completely out of the water. When that happens, the walls will instantly close in. Brennan will be trapped. He will face an impossible choice. Does he stay in Port Charles, face the music, and let Anna slap the handcuffs on him? No way. If you ask me, Brennan is a survivor. He is a ghost. The moment he realizes Anna has the definitive proof, he is going to vanish into the night. He will become a fugitive, leaving Nina and his entire life behind before the police can even raid his office. And that changes everything. But Brennan's escape is just the initial spark. Here is where things get messy. Sidwell is sitting in a jail cell right now. The police think they have won. The town thinks the nightmare is finally over. Guys, this is just the calm before the absolute storm. Sidwell is not the kind of man who just sits quietly in a cell and waits for a judge to hand down a lengthy sentence. He has a massive, dangerous network of operatives still lurking in the shadows. He is pulling strings from behind bars. I guarantee you, Sidwell is already orchestrating a violent, daring prison break. He is going to slip right through the fingers of the police. But that is not even the biggest surprise. Sidwell might think he is escaping to freedom, but he is actually walking straight into a graveyard. Sonny has not forgotten a single thing. Sonny remembers the traps. He remembers the threats to Lucas, Laura, and his entire family. Sonny has been waiting in the shadows like a predator. While the police are scrambling to figure out how Sidwell escaped his cell, Sonny will already be 10 steps ahead. Sonny is going to launch a secret, lethal manhunt. He will intercept Sidwell on his way out of town. There will be no trial. There will be no arrest. Sonny is going to end Sidwell permanently. Sidwell's grand escape will literally be his final breath. And then everything spiraled. Because while the mob is handling Sidwell in the streets, a completely different kind of monster is about to be exposed in the courtroom. Willow. Guys, Willow's secrets are piling up so high they are blocking out the sun. She has been playing the victim, staging fake attacks by throwing herself into shallow fountains and pretending to be this innocent angel. Tracy warned us she was the next Nell, and Tracy was right. Willow has been drugging her own husband. She gave Drew paralyzing doses to keep him locked in his own body. She framed herself for a hit and run just to cover up her deeper, darker crime. But her house of cards is violently collapsing. Drew's upcoming trial is the ticking clock. Everyone thinks this trial is just about Drew's fate and his freedom. They are so wrong. This trial is going to be the ultimate stage for Willow's total destruction. I am talking about a complete exposure of every single crime she has committed. The hidden medical records, the paralyzing drugs, the GPS tampering with Brick, the fake hit and run evidence. It is all going to spill out into the open courtroom for the judge and jury to see. Nobody will be able to protect her. Not Michael. Not Chase. Not Nina. The judge will have no choice. Willow is going to be ripped from her perfect life and thrown straight into a maximum security prison cell. The heavy iron doors will slam shut, and that will be her brutal, devastating exit from Port Charles. What happened next may be even worse. Let us talk about Ethan. Ethan has been running around town, taking bullets to the butt at the art gallery to protect Ava. He has been lying through his teeth, confessing and then denying that he is Phoebe's biological father. Ava is already planning to steal DNA to expose him. But Ethan is not just a charming rogue playing games with Ava. He is a man running from a very dark, very violent past. Remember how he was suddenly chased by someone from his past and forced to flee? Well, guys, enter Hudson. This mysterious, powerful businessman did not just stroll into town for the beautiful scenery. Hudson is hunting someone specific. And if you ask me, that target is absolutely Ethan. Hudson and Ethan share a dangerous, explosive secret. Something so massive that Ethan has been looking over his shoulder for years. When Hudson finally corners him, Ethan's charming facade will completely shatter. He will be trapped. Ava will not be able to save him this time, and frankly, she probably would not want to. Ethan will realize that staying in Port Charles means facing the wrath of a man who will stop at nothing to destroy him. So what does Ethan do? He runs. He packs his bags in the dead of night and flees the town, leaving Ava with nothing but unanswered questions and a massive mess. Ethan's exit will be sudden, frantic, and entirely driven by pure, desperate survival. But wait, it gets worse, because the most tragic exit might belong to someone who just got caught in the crossfire. Kai. Kai is currently standing on a massive landmine, and he does not even realize it. He knows way too much. He saw Drew knock over that medical bag. He discovered that Drew is actively regaining his mobility. He figured out that Willow is a dangerous manipulator who absolutely cannot be trusted. Kai is teaming up with Trina to launch a daring rescue mission to save Drew from his own wife. But Kai is playing a very dangerous game against ruthless people. He is poking a sleeping bear, and the bear is about to wake up. Here is where it gets insane. Kai is not just dealing with Willow's murderous wrath. Trina is being targeted by someone extremely dangerous. We have been hearing whispers about Simon. Simon is a massive, looming threat hovering over Trina's new music career. If Kai gets too close to the truth about who is hunting Trina, he will instantly become a target himself. Kai is a good guy trying to do the right thing for his friends, but in Port Charles, playing the hero usually gets you killed. He is going to stumble onto a secret that is way above his pay grade. The moment Kai pieces the puzzle together, the crosshairs will lock directly onto him. Simon, or whoever is pulling the strings in the shadows, will not hesitate for a single second. They will launch a brutal, unprovoked attack on Kai to silence him forever. It will be fast, and it will be terrifying. Kai will be left with a horrific choice. He can stay in Port Charles and wait for the next violent attack to finish him off, or he can disappear. For his own safety, and to protect Trina from being collateral damage in this war, Kai will be forced to flee. He will pack up his life and run, becoming the fifth and final casualty of this massive wave of toxic secrets. You have to see how all these pieces are violently crashing into each other. Brennan's desperate flight from the WSB leaves a massive power vacuum in the intelligence community. Sidwell's bloody demise at the hands of Sonny sends terrifying shockwaves through the criminal underworld, making everyone paranoid. Willow's highly publicized downfall and imprisonment shatters the upper-class illusion of her family, leaving Drew and Michael in absolute ruins. Ethan's frantic escape from Hudson proves that nobody's past is ever truly buried. And Kai's forced exile shows that innocence is a fatal flaw in this town. Every single departure is a falling domino that knocks over the next one with devastating force. Let us look at the collateral damage left behind. Nina is going to be completely shattered when Brennan vanishes without a trace, leaving her to face the WSB fallout alone. Anna will have to live with the fact that her relentless pursuit caused a dangerous agent to go rogue. Ava will be left standing in the art gallery, holding a useless DNA test, while the man who protected her disappears into the wind. And Trina will be absolutely devastated, losing her closest ally, just as her music career begins to take off. The psychological toll on the survivors of this mass exodus is going to be incredibly heavy. Every single person left standing in Port Charles will have to look over their shoulder, wondering if they are the next one to be targeted. The tension is absolutely suffocating. The town is bleeding out characters because the secrets have simply become too toxic to contain. Nobody is safe anymore. Friendships are being shredded to pieces. Alliances are crumbling into dust before our very eyes. The authorities are completely overwhelmed by the chaos. The mob is taking brutal justice into its own hands, and the innocent are running for their lives just to survive the week. We are watching the complete and total collapse of Port Charles as we know it. The board is being wiped clean, and the methods are absolutely ruthless. But that is the real question, is it not? If 5 people are violently pushed out of town, who steps up to take their place? A deadly WSB secret is about to be leaked to the world. A mobster is about to cross a line he can never uncross. A fake victim is about to face the cold, harsh reality of a prison cell. A mysterious hunter is about to claim his long-awaited prize. And a fatal question remains completely unanswered. Who is really pulling the strings behind Trina's danger? Guys, the next few days are going to be an absolute bloodbath of drama. A plan is about to collapse. A major character is about to be in extreme danger. You absolutely cannot miss a single second of what is coming next.
Goodbye. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the GH Spoilers Daily channel.